Well, joining me now is David Bull. He is the Executive Director of UNICEF UK. Good to see you tonight. And what did you make of the scenes that we saw in Tessa's report then?
Well, after 2 years of conflict and 1 million refugees, we're seeing terrible suffering, and we're particularly concerned about the children. I was just in Jordan yesterday and meeting families and hearing their stories, and you just know that behind them are 2 million more children who are still in Syria, who haven't been able to get to that border and escape the horrors. And we have a whole generation of children whose recent past is full of sorrow and tragedy and difficulty, and whose future is really on a knife edge, and it's up to us how that future turns out.
The impression we got, or Tessa's got from talking to these very people overnight, is that no one cares, the world isn't watching, and yet Syria and Jordan are just a 4-hour plane journey, aren't they, from where we are here tonight? Is that true? Do you think we're not really grasping the enormity of the situation here?
I think it's only just beginning to happen. I think we're getting more attention in the last few days, this week, with the milestone, the grim milestone of 1 million refugees and the 2-year milestone of the conflict. But we have to seize that opportunity, and we really need everybody's support to make the services and the help which we can for children.
We know that the UN High Commissioner in Tessa's report says the war has to stop. We're also hearing tonight that France is putting pressure on the EU to lift its ban on arming the Syrian rebels. Should they arm them? What do you think?
Well, this is not our job. Our job at UNICEF is to provide humanitarian help to children.
You must be so frustrated. I mean, you've literally just got off the aeroplane, haven't you? You must be so frustrated that the political heads aren't doing enough to stop this war.
Of course. The best thing for children is that there isn't a conflict, and children always suffer. They're the most vulnerable in any conflict. But there are 2 million, 2.5 million children who need our help today. UNICEF is providing millions of litres of water every day. We're providing education and psychosocial support and immunisation to help those children, but we only have 20% of the funds we need to provide those services.
You can't stop the shells,
literally on a knife edge, whether those children are going to have a future or not. And we need all of your viewers and everybody in the UK to help us. They can make a donation to UNICEF. They can please send the word donate to 799 and give £5. And everybody's help makes a difference. I think go to the Channel 5 website and you can find more information.
And I'm sure many people watching tonight will want to help. Thank you very much for joining us.